Hello, welcome to the newsroom on TV 360 Nigeria. I am FIDELIA AGWUNCHA. The reconciliation meeting between the Academic Staff Union of Universities ASUU and the federal government will continue next week. The striking university lecturers have resumed discussions with the Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, after 2 weeks of an industrial strike. The university lecturers have been on strike since November 4, 2018 over non-payment of earned allowance and other welfare issues. Abdullahi Ganduje, governor of Kano State, has filed a 3 billion naira suit against Daily Nigerian, an online newspaper, and its publisher, Jafar. In the suit dated November 13, filed at the Federal High Court in the state, the governor is asking the courts to declare the publication by the newspaper, alleging he collected bribes from contractors, as a defamation of character and wrongful. The governor also demanded a public apology from the newspaper, and Jafar is expected to appear in court within 14 days. President Muhammadu Buhari has given consent for the renewal of 3 oil mining licenses belonging to oil and gas firm Seplat Petroleum Development Company PLC. A disclosure sent to the Nigerian Stock Exchange shows the president gave the consent for the renewal of the 3 licenses, which are OML 4, 38 and 41, to a new expiry date of October 21, 2038. Buhari, who is also Nigeria's petroleum minister, granted the approval after the company paid a renewal bonus of $25.9 million. More than 40 people are believed to have been killed in southern Zimbabwe after a bus they were traveling in burst into flames. Dozens of others were injured. Now, state media reported that a gas cylinder belonging to a passenger was thought to have exploded, causing the incident. At least 7 UN peacekeepers were killed in clashes with militias in an area that is at the center of the Democratic Republic of Congo's worst Ebola outbreak. Eastern Congo has been plagued by banditry and armed insurrections for more than 2 decades since the fall of military ruler Mobutu Sese Seko, but the past year has seen a surge in violence around North Kivu. The UN says it is reducing its forces in Africa by about 10% over the next few years. Currently, 7,200 military forces serve in the U.S. Africa Command. The Pentagon statement says in West Africa, where many jihadist groups are active, the emphasis will shift from tactical assistance to advising, assisting, liaising, and sharing intelligence. 2 leaders of the brutal Khmer Rouge regime in Cambodia have been found guilty of genocide. Now, Chair, who is 92 years old, was the deputy of regime leader Pol Pot, and Q Sampan, who is 87, was head of state. Roger Federer secured his place in the semi-finals of the ATP World Tour Finals by beating Kevin Anderson 6-4, 6-3 at London's O2 Arena. It is the 15th time he has reached this stage of the competition. A top federal Swiss prosecutor has been cleared of any wrongdoing after being suspended amid questions about his conduct during investigations into suspected corruption at World Soccer body FIFA. Yuri Welder, a Zurich prosecutor who had been appointed to investigate, confirmed that his probe into the behavior of Oliver Thormann, the head of the Swiss Attorney General's white-collar crimes unit, has been dropped. Well, that's the latest from our newsroom. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I am FIDELIA AGWUNCHA.